All right, welcome to my newest blind unboxing. This is a new RC from DRC. I'm going into it with very little information. Just read the specs a couple times and decided I wanted to give a completely live reaction. On a side note, I've recently experienced some problems in the family with health, and I just wished for you to say a prayer for me, my family, or if that's not your thing, just a nice thought. All right, let's get into this beast. Let me adjust just a little bit here. There's no reshoots here. I don't care for the reshoots. That is a big box. All right, you know how it is with them. They always got to up their client's box. It's like an ego thing. I once had a box this big to deliver a quarter gallon of hand sanitizer during the pandemic, quote unquote. All right. Now, we're going really blind. I might have to pull this camera out. Oh, let's get it going. Let's put this away. Let's get this on there. Look at that. That's going to be a beaut. All right, I am going to have to readjust a little bit. As you can see, she's a beauty. Look at my tomatoes. Wonderful. We're going to have a lot of them. All right. So everything on here, most of the parts are metal that aren't on any. No DRC RC that I know of has completely metal differentials, gears. I mean everything. They have, and also, of course, it comes with the oil-filled aluminum alloy shocks. It's a 1/10 scale. This can supposedly reach about 34, 35 miles an hour. It comes with 3S LiPo batteries. And I'm really excited to see this. So, let me... Such a big box. It's the biggest one I've gotten from them yet. All right. We are going to open it from the right. I always like to open it from the right. Remember, always cut away from yourself. I haven't done that in every video. That's not very good. All right. And if you can't see so well, that's okay. We'll get to that. Cut away. All right. Before I open it, one more quick look at the box. Yeah, it's just standard. Of course, it's 14 plus. Jar, Guggen, Feiken, Furterfarten. So, it's not Holy Stone or DRC without a battery precautions slip. Immediately, I see here the packaging is really nice. Like they've got a little bit above with this one. But pull this sucker out. Oh, I don't care if I did upside down. This is a beast. And won't make the mistake I did with the 9309E. I will find the instruction manual. Here we go. Standard instruction manual. Let's take a look at it real quick. Sometimes I wish they'd use just a slightly larger font, but that's because I'm old and my poor eyes just don't work as good. So we just have the normal parts here on the remote. We got the steering trim, indicator light, and the speed switch, power switch, and then acceleration and turning. So no surprises there. Okay. So we will be looking at all this in depth more. Here's the, if you want to pause the video, let me get you in there. Here's the blowout of it. Okay. First, before we get to the RC, everything is really well packaged here. I like this. I hope more things like that come like this from them because they really are a great company. They take care of their customers. Oh, here we got these massive. These are 3S batteries. They're only 1,500 milliamp, but oh boy, they supposedly give about 40 minutes of battery time. Actually, we are going to bring. Well, I'm going to bring this out. So, you're drunk, sir. Okay. We're going to get to all that, but I couldn't help it. I was going to look at everything else first. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that guy. That is so wonderful. I can't wait to get him out there and just rip it up. Look at that. All right. Where's the other clips? Must be here on the steering. Yeah. We'll get to that here in a minute. What? Take a quick look in real quick. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. A nice shiny new. Good tires. Oh, good. That's some really good shocks. That's nice. Look at that. Not too stiff. Wow. They come back real slow, man. Oh no, I actually got it off. So we got that there. This looks like we got drivers. We got two of them. One that's crapping his pants and one that's making him crap his pants. So let's get this out of there. Pretty standard here, except this time the looks like the the battery cover comes up and off. That's cool. See, instead of just being a Velcro strip, put that, get that sucker in there. We're going to turn this guy on. I know you got to charge your batteries. I'm fully aware of that. But we're going to turn it on in a second. And that hard foam there, I just got to see which way. I would guess this would probably be. Actually, I'd probably want to go across. Yep. Oh, yep, that's correct. That's the correct way, I believe. Maybe we should go this way. The felt here. No, we'll go this way. I'm sure the manual will tell me yes, right and wrong, what I'm doing here, but which is why, yes, you should read your manuals. See, now I've gone into it blind, and now I'm making a fool of myself. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. I just want to see her powered up. All right. Let's see how well. All right. We'll do a quick look at that later. I'm going to take a look at the. They really went overboard with the packaging, which is appreciated. I always prefer over engineering to crap packaging and all that. I don't know about engineering with packaging. I don't know where I'm going with there. I did not bring batteries out with me, so we will not be seeing this bad boy move in this video, but at the same time, I want to charge the batteries and do it right. Here we go. Pretty standard. It's a lot like the 003E that I have. In fact, it's almost the same. Indicator, off on, speed switch, steering trim. It's got a real good feel to a much better feel to the turning, so that's good. Then we got a warning. And it says, don't pull the trigger of the remote controller during connecting. Caution, when the remote speed switch is kept to a minimum, car's reverse speed becomes 0. Wow, okay. Well, that's good to know. That is good to know. Now we have some more stuff here. So let's take a quick look at it before we end this video so I can go charge this bad boy up, because I'm not going to run this thing off almost empty batteries. That's just foolish. So, look at it one more time. Oh, I see. Goes to the right there. And then you line it up and put it on. That is beautiful. That's beautiful. Take a look at that a little closer. On time, let's put these on real quick. I don't care. Some people are very anal about both the clips facing the opposite directions or the same direction, or I just want to get the clips on and move on with my life. So there you go. Look at that. That is nice. It's a beast. Of course, 1/10 scale. Look at that skid plate. That is just, that's going to be awesome. I can't wait. I really cannot wait to get that sucker out there. Let's do one last look at everything real quick. We got the box that came. Wonderful packaging. We got this battery. There's 2 batteries here. So they claim, as they almost always do with RCs, that it's 40 minutes of driving time between the 2 batteries. I've never ever gotten close to that, except with my 003E. I could get a good 15, 20 minutes, 15, 18 minutes of all out just debauchery, and it's great. All right, brush. Once again, a single charger, no double chargers here, and it's proprietary. I mean, well, it's only 3S, but the whole thing, it would just be nice to have a dual charger or just 2 of those suckers, but they're inexpensive. Of course, that's only the 70th one of these I've gotten, and this is only the 4th of these that I have. Wonderful. Got another wrench, tire iron. In here, it looks like we got tire bolts and clips, and just so I'm not gonna. Well, you know what? If I'm gonna be thorough, I'm gonna be thorough. So I should open this up. Don't want to lose anything, so I'm trying to be careful and not be a dork, which is too late. All right. Yeah, look at that. We got the inside guide or whatever for the tires, tire bolt, clips, and more screws and stuff. So we got that going. That's going to be the whole deal here. We're done. But take one good look at that guy. Please do. Wow, what a beast. I love it. I can't wait to drive it. And look at my tomatoes one last time. As they are spectacular. All right, that's the end of the boxing video. As I get more experience with these, hopefully more will go smooth like this. And take care. Let me know what you think in the comments.